He made sure that the horse was dead. I ain't never seen a nigga eat a horse head. Shit. Make sure that the horse dead. I ain't never seen a nigga brush a horse teeth. Why the fuck is you brushing on the horse teeth? How the fuck you gonna clean off a horse head? Then turn around, then cook the horse head. This nigga really from the struggle, look at his hairline. This nigga really from the struggle, look at his hairline. All the motherfucking coats and sandal hairline. You got a coat and some sandals on hairline. The back of that coat got blew up in a bomb. I don't give a fuck, nigga, call your mom. What you about to do? You about to put it in the water tonight. Yeah, put it in the water tonight. Add a little bit of doo-doo and some beans on it. What?
Mm-hmm.
Say what? Look who's in here. It's the power couple. It's LJ Lowe and Psych. No, I'm just kidding. I meant Ding Dong and Psych. Oh my god. I'm saying in the chat.
Oh, yeah, in the chat.
Tip wash, hoya. So, boom. I love this song. I know, it's so addicting. I miss that song. So, I totally miss that song. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I need to hear it.
Rod Rawson.
Oh, it's Rod Rawson.
Rod Rawson, come on down. Oh, wasn't that guy? Pretty sure?
No, it was Rod
Rawson.
No, you're thinking of Richard Dawson.
Nope, I'm thinking of Rod Rawson coming on down.
Well, it's Rod. I don't know what his name was.
Rod Rawson. Shondo, pull up Rod Rawson.
No, Richard Dawson and then just Rod.
No.
Johnson?
No, definitely not Rod Johnson. Oh my god, that's a porn name. Jesus. It is. Shondo, look up Rod Rawson.
Not everything is.
Yep.
Homie loves Chris. Right.
Phones up to
Ding
KO.
Loves Psych.
Guess what? Not the bees. Witnessed it last night. Perry owes me a tuggy. Boom.
Yeah, we all heard it.
I know, right? So it's true. Mm-hmm. So I agree. I agree, CYKE. So I agree. So, okay, what are we covering tonight? See, Rod Rawson.
Rosenstein. That's
definitely not the guy on The Price is Right. That's definitely not him, although his wife's name is Barswoman. Lisa Barswoman.
Rod Roddy.
Told you, that's Piper.
Rod Roddy.
Rod Roddy was the wrestler. That was Rod Piper. Perry owes you 2 tuggies. You damn straight, not the bees. To cow.
Go get it.
I will. I'm going to as soon as the movie comes out. I'm gonna be like, go ahead, grip it up.
Don't be gross.
He's got a tight grip though.
See? Good for you. I'm glad you want that.
He does got a tight grip, boo. He grabbed my shoulder once.
Good.
He did.
Yay.
Yes. Because he was trying to beat me up over something Bob did. I had nothing to do with it. But he grabbed me. Mm-hmm. You all. Dawn made me the greatest in ever. So good. Yeah, to cow. What was it?
What was it?
Spill the beans, dog. Spill the beans. Shondo.
Yes?
What did Dawn make for Psych for dinner?
We're waiting for Psych to say.
Beans.
No.
Did you hear how he said that?
Beans.
So,
beans again.
Oh my. Beans again? Levy Land needs to come back. Oh yeah. Yeah, I already said that. Oh, he left fingerprints on the back of Chris's head with how hard he pushed into his knees. I mean, you wonder why it took me an extra day to come back. Is Bob Barker's isn't on The Price is Right. See? Told you.
Ding Dong said she made a crock pot meal and he's making fun of it. Well, I think it's amazing. I like crock pot
Actually
meals.
Sounds good. Corn soup, peas.
I offered you dinner tonight and guess what? You said no.
Yeah, because I'm not hungry.
Yeah.
I'm not hungry. But I sure am thirsty. I'm just kidding. Oh my god. Oh, Tiffany made loaded potato soup to cow.
I had soup too.
I'm gonna cook dinner so I can enjoy a nice meal while watching the replays. Hell yeah, not the bees.
Not the bees. What are you making?
To cow. It is so good. Good. So, okay, babe. Who is this
Who are we covering tonight? People want to know. They've been waiting to know. They've been dying to know.
William Hirons.
Oh, really? Really, though? That dude does not look like he was on heroin at all. He is fat, boo. Fat. Okay, if he was on the heroines,
Well, I'm sure this wasn't taken in his prime.
well, if he was on the heroines, he would definitely not be that big, for sure. Oh, shit. Tacos and margaritas. Cow.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Gotcha. That sounds good.
Beans again for Shondo on the Rumbles. Shondo, you got to pay attention to the Rumbles, okay? So go ahead. So, okay, William Heroines. He killed Amy Winehouse.
No.
Yes, he did.
Alcohol?
Nope, that was definitely heroin. It was. I'm just saying. What?
You ready?
Artie was fat on heroin, but that's because he was doing it wrong. I mean, he was doing it through his nose. I'm ready.
William George Hirons was an American criminal and possible serial killer who, under torture, confessed to 3 murders.
Boom.
He was subsequently convicted of crimes in 1946. He was called the Lipstick Killer after a notorious message scrawled in lipstick at a crime scene.
Yeah.
At the time of his death, he was reputedly Illinois' longest-serving prisoner, having spent 65 years in prison.
Wow. You should have got a where was that at?
Illinois?
They should have given him a Beanie Baby.
I was thinking of balloon banner.
Oh yeah, happy 65th
Hey.
prisoner. So actually they should have given him a Beanie Baby because they made those in Illinois. They probably made them in that prison. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's where the Princess Diana bear came from.
If he was in prison for 65 years and he died when he was 83.
Yeah.
I mean, he was in there since he was 18.
Well, I don't know. What year did he go to jail? We should keep track at the beginning of each show and see how long it takes for Homie to get a sentence out. Boom.
Who said that?
Nobody?
Yes.
No.
I know, LJ.
Nope. Nobody.
I'm afraid to put my legs back here. I'm afraid this thing's going to collapse on me and chop my...
Oh my God.
I am.
If it did, that'd be...
Have you ever been sitting on the porch swing and it break?
No.
Me neither.
Oh my God.
I haven't.
That means
I've
you
seen
have.
your show. No. Are my legs still attached? Yes.
Well, that means that you have because you were like, asked the question and you answered it awfully fast.
No.
Yeah.
I'm saying I get nervous putting my feet. If I'm sitting on a stool, I will not put my feet underneath. I will leave them out because if that stool would collapse,
I'm pretty sure.
I do not want I don't want to get hurt.
Oh shit, Shondo, way to keep an eye on the Rumbles. Because
I was letting you guys finish your riveting first world conversation.
Oh my God. Okay, first of all, she's full of crap because even if you put your legs under a stool and the stool collapses, it's not going to cut your legs off. There's not
it
fucking...
will sure hurt a lot more than if I leave them out front.
There's not razor blades under that stool.
Doesn't matter.
Oh my God.
It leaves a heck of a bruise.
Oh my God. Don't lay me down, Bruce.
No, I'm serious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, okay, go ahead. Don't read what LJ said.
Don't skip the psych comment.
Chris,
or Homie, $1.
What? Oh, for Homie, $1?
Yeah. Psych threw you a buck.
I could have used that today.
Oh
It was
yeah.
his lucky dollar.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, I could have used that extra $1 today.
Yeah. For what?
When I went through the drive-thru.
Oh yeah. So yes. Props to Sean for using riveting in a sentence.
Mm-hmm.
I say that to people all the time. Shondo, you got props, dog.
He spent the later years of his sentence at the Dixon Correctional Center in Dixon, Illinois.
I'll bet he did.
I'm changing all these words.
I bet he did.
I'm going to make this the most boring. I can't say anything.
Trigger, guess what prison William went to? Dixon. Yup. Dixon.
Oh, gee,
Dixon.
did they serve cider? Okay, let's get that out.
Oh
of the way.
my God.
Ba-dum-ching.
You
All
brought it up. Dixon cider. Ah, welcome
right.
to
Okay,
Dixon. Yeah.
Though he remained imprisoned until his death, he had recanted his confession and claimed to be a victim of coercive interrogation and police brutality.
My nationality is brutality.
Who cares about
I do.
March
Read it.
5th, 2012, he died at the age of 83 at the University of Illinois Medical Center from complications arising from diabetes.
Oh, I thought you were going to say he died from writing. Like,
No.
yeah. It was a very long story and he died. So,
The
oh my
story.
God. If he could have just hung in there for a few more years, he died in 2012. If he could have just hung in there for a few more years, he could have got fucking Monjourno and been okay. And he wouldn't have died
First
from the
of all,
diabetes.
it's Manjaro.
That's what?
Manjaro.
Yeah, okay, Monjourno. So it's not delivery. It's
Will you
Monjourno.
quit mispronouncing words on purpose?
I'm not.
You
it's
are.
Monjourno.
It's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't.
Yep.
Quit putting S's on the ends of words and quit
Mm-mm.
mispronouncing things.
I would do whatever I likes to do.
Don't make this a thing, please. I can't.
It's gonna be.
I don't have
a
the patience
thing.
for it today.
Okay.
I do not have the patience for
Okay.
it today.
It's not Monjourno.
Yep.
Okay, go. So all I was simply saying was, if heroines could have hung in there for 12 more years, there's an S on the end of his name.
Yeah, and it's Tyrants.
Heroines.
Stop it.
Heroines.
No.
Yes. If he could have hung in there for 12, 13 more years, he would have been okay. He could have got Monjourno and not died from diabetes. That's all I'm saying.
You're going to make me change this whole story around.
No, that's all I'm saying. Don't you change the story and tell the truth.
I'm going to.
Sorry,
Tyrants
I'm a poor. No, you're not.
grew up in Lincolnwood, a suburb of Chicago. He was the son of George and Margaret. No.
What? Tell me.
No, I'm not.
Tell me.
I was somewhere the other day, and they called a patient's name. And do you know what her name was? To come to the door.
That was her name?
Stop playing stupid!
I'm not! You just said, guess what her name was? To come to the door. What?
Guess what her name was?
William Hiram.
Lois Griffin.
Oh my God. You know what you should have done? You immediately should have said to her, "Hey, Lois, why don't you get over here, bitch?"
It wasn't a good day for me to be doing
I'm
that.
just saying I would have. So it's Billy Heroines. Billy Heroines.
Billy.
That's what I said.
Oh. Hey, Brendan, I'm glad you're here.
Billy Heroines. I don't
Okay.
think he's playing stupid, homie.
George Hirons was the son of immigrants from Luxembourg, and Margaret was a homemaker. His family was poor, and his parents argued incessantly.
Lois was hot. When the fuck did Luxembourg become an immigrant?
Luxembourg, Germany?
Nope. It's in Tennessee. Donkey Kong knows.
Will you stop?
Collaborate and listen.
No.
Yep. Luxembourg, Tennessee.
His family was poor. And
no, it's Kentucky. My bad.
Parents argued what?
Are you asking me what they argued about?
No.
What?
How often?
Very.
Incessantly.
What?
Leading to
They were arguing about fucking sleeping with their family members?
I'm not going to do this.
You literally just...
Do you know what this reminds me of?
Said.
Do you remember... Listen. Do you remember when it was cool? Well, I never thought it was cool, but do you remember when people thought it was cool for blondes to act dumb, like the airhead? Like it was cool to act like an airhead and you got attention. Like I had some classmates that would act like a dumb airhead just to get attention, and I was like, I can't even do this. This is what this reminds me of. It's not cool anymore, okay? Incessantly, meaning without stopping, which is how I want to read this story.
On your family members. That's what I mean. I don't write the fucking dictionary.
Leading to hirings to
damn.
wander the streets to avoid hearing them. Couldn't handle it anymore.
Yeah, I couldn't either. If my mom and dad were talking about fucking family, I'd be like, I'm out the door.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You done?
Yeah. They were.
Right. He took to crime and later claimed that he mostly stole for fun and to release tension. He never sold what he had stolen.
That's not how I release tension.
Awesome.
I'm just saying, boo. That's why I'm not Will Herons. Don't get dirt.
What?
Took out. Nothing. Go. I liked and commented on them. Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
What?
Those are quite old. Oh, LJ. LJ was dropping videos.
Okay.
Yeah. Guitar videos. Okay, go ahead.
I'm sure.
That's what it says, boo. Oh my God. Read for once. Oh my God. Talk about playing with your willy.
What?
Nothing. Go ahead. My God. You act like it's everybody's fault that a Q is weight, math is not mathing. So don't ignore it.
Okay.
Boom.
At 13, Hirons was arrested for carrying a loaded gun. A subsequent search of the Hirons' home discovered a number of stolen weapons hidden in a storage shed on the roof of a nearby building, along with suits, cameras, radios, and jewelry he had stolen.
Space Nerd.
Is Space Nerd here?
Yeah, Space Nerd's here.
Oh, I miss Space Nerd so much.
So you're trying to tell me that Aerosmith wrote a song about him?
No.
William Heroin's got a gun.
Oh, no.
And what did his daddy do? He was
Hirons?
talking to his mother about fucking his cousin one or two. When Williams got arrested, he finally confessed that he stole everything in the bag, including the game. Yeah.
No.
Yes.
No.
Go ahead.
He confessed to 11 burglaries and was sent to the Gibault School for Wayward Boys for several months.
Oh my God, you don't want to go there.
No, I don't.
No.
Soon after, he was arrested for theft and sentenced to 3 years at the St. Bede Academy, where he was an exceptional student.
Wow.
He was accepted into the University of Chicago's Special Learning Program just before he was released in 1945 at age 16. This is really kind of sad.
So he did get out.
Well, I mean, he started stealing at age 13, just roaming the streets trying to get away from his parents, arguing all the time.
Talking about banging their family. Yeah.
That's sad.
Right.
Then, all this stuff with the gun, theft, sentenced to 3 years. He was good. He did good there. Then he got released right before he was.
He kind of looks like SJ.
Or he was released when he was 16.
Currently. Like very, very currently. What is what? Teach up. Oh, okay. He was a doughboy, boo. Oh, he was a doy. I thought not the bees meant he was out there hustling and stuff. Where are we going on St. Patrick's Day? Trigger. I will be in Martinsburg, West Virginia at, what's the name of it? Oh,
Bad Habits?
Is that what it's called?
Is that where we were before? If it's the same place we were before, then yes.
Okay. Bad Habits.
Check your Facebook page.
I'll check my Facebook page. I'm going to be St. Patrick's Day with Tay Boogie at Bad Habits. I will be at Bad Habits. Bad Habits, Trigger, in Martinsburg. Come on down.
I can put my feet on this.
Like Roddy Rawson.
need something to put my feet on.
Donkey Kong, when instruments are behind it, it's seamlessly the glorious is so
When
sound.
instruments blend like that so seamlessly,
Sound.
it's one glorious, dense sound.
Yes.
I
Okay.
spend at least an hour every week commenting and hitting like on all the smaller channels I'm subscribed to.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it helps everybody out, believe me.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Donkey. I heavenly
I was
inspired.
heavily inspired by Michael Hedges and Andy McKee.
Oh shit. You know who that is?
No.
I do.
Who?
It's he went by Mr. Hedges and Mr. McKee. What's her name? The ugly girl.
Janis Joplin?
Yes.
That's Bobby McGee? No.
That's Andy's cousin.
Did you like that? How I read your mind right there?
I simply said that's Andy's cousin,
Do it again.
the ugly girl.
Janis Joplin.
Yeah. Boom. Andy's cousin. She wrote a song about him. I think she was trying to bang him.
Stop it.
I mean, what was the song
Oh my
about?
gosh.
Holy shit. You're mad at me because Janis Joplin wrote a song about Andy's fucking
All right,
cousin
do you want
and
to get
shit.
into some of these
Yeah,
victims?
I do. Oh my god.
Well, I've only got 42 minutes to talk about his kills here.
All right, let's do
That's why
it.
everybody tuned in.
Let's do it. Do it. Do it.
On June 5th, 1945, 43-year-old Josephine Ross was found dead in the Chicago... What?
I feel so bad for Josephine. Yeah, Ghostface wrote a song about her. Yeah, he did. Josephine, when times get tough, girl, you're out there working on the streets, and I know it's a rough. Josephine. It's a good song. I love it. It's one of my favorite Ghostface songs. Shondo, see if you can find Josephine by Ghostface. It's a great song. He's talking about Josephine and her asshole burning from the night before because she was turning out tricks and it was the wrong deck. And her asshole's burning like Tabasco. It's a fucking amazing song, boo. It's a true, genuine, great song. Actually, Shondo, just pull up the lyrics for it. Ghostface, Josephine.
What?
Pull up the lyrics for Ghostface, Josephine. Like, did you find them?
Bringing it up right now. Oh my god, this is a short story, Chris.
No, if you pull it up, that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to tell homie about Josephine, and then she can go into it. Okay, so scroll up a little bit, Shondo. No, up, down. I mean, Josephine, times are getting tough. Seems to me you just won't get enough. The rain won't wash away your sins. You will be here to do them all over again. Yo, I know this chick from the hood named Courtney Cox, and her brain is easy to pick like faulty locks. She's awfully hot, asshole, burning like Tabasco. She used to be thick, and now where the hell did her ass go? She started smoking weed and graduated to the pipe. Thought she could quit, but her calculations wasn't right. Um, so boom, right there. This one I'm talking about. This whole song is about Josephine. So there you go, Shondo. Let's get back to the killer. See? Asshole, burning like Tabasco. Yeah, it was just talking about Josephine. So get into Josephine. I'm just telling you, it's sad. And she was from Chicago, too.
On June 5th, 1945, 43-year-old Josephine Ross was found dead in her Chicago apartment. She had been repeatedly stabbed and her head was wrapped in a dress. Dark hairs were clutched in her hand. No
Pubes.
valuables were taken from the apartment.
Without a doubt, Dream Man. Pubes were clutched in her hand. She's like, give me those curly fries if you're going to kill me. Boom. Okay, go ahead. I'm just saying. Josephine. Times are tough. Okay.
Police were unable to identify a dark-haired man reportedly seen fleeing the building.
Seems like they could do DNA on the pubes, though.
Yeah.
Right.
Frances Brown. On December 10th, 1945, Frances Brown was discovered in her apartment with a knife lodged in her neck and bullet wound to the head.
Wow. What can Brown do for you?
Nothing was taken, but a message was written in lipstick on the wall. For heaven's sake, catch me before I kill more. I cannot control myself.
Hoya! Yeah.
Police
Lipstick.
found a bloody fingerprint smudge on the door jamb of the entrance door. A witness heard gunshots around 4 a.m. and the building's night clerk said that a nervous-looking man of 35 to 40 years old and weighing 140
Wow.
exited the elevator and left the building around that time. At one point, Chicago police announced they had reason to believe that the killer was a woman.
Wow. They thought that was a woman?
Well, back when he was 35 to 40 and he weighed 140 pounds, yes.
Wow. That is kind of very hard to mistake.
Oh, this is...
Yeah, go ahead. Ew. Who
That's
the
a
fuck
little
is that?
girl.
Who is that?
It's Suzanne Degnan.
Oh my God, Shondo, pull up a picture of Susan Dignan.
Suzanne
Degnan.
Degnan?
Degnan. Dang. Dignan. Dingdan.
Ding dong.
Susan Ding Dong,
Ding dong.
Shondo.
Suzanne Ding Dong.
Shondo, pull up a picture. You'll see why I said ew.
Stop.
I'm trying to spell it for him.
He's got the list right here.
Sean.
Suzanne Degnan.
Dig-
Degnan.
Degman.
What is wrong with you?
What are you talking about?
Why can't you get anything right?
Digman.
Read it.
There we go. Wow. There's a lot of Susan Degmans. Oh my
No,
God.
No.
Susan Eastwood. Is that Clint's daughter? Holy shit. Wow. Go ahead, punk. Show me your eyebrows. No, Susan Digman, Sean. Deadman. That's a puppy. That's not Susan. That's the ABC of dabbing? The fuck? Sean, come on, be serious. You're frustrating homie. Let's go.
What do you mean? That was the person you asked for.
No, Trigger. All the time. I'm not even allowed out of the house anymore because of the stupid fucking HOA. So, right. My lost interest to Cal.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
Oh, yeah. My lost interest to Cal, boo. All right. Shondo, pull up the picture of Susan Deadman.
Oh.
No, Shondo. Oh, that's Susan Sarandon's. Dead Man Walking. I see how you got that confused. There you go, Susan Deadman, boo. Abuse on the dental. She was. Oh, I know what that lady did. She was abusing dental dams. She was. And Susan Sarandon's was abusing everybody. She's the one that killed fucking Gene Hackman. She did. She fucking killed Gene Hackman. You'll see. It's in the toxicology, and it'll come out, and then we'll cover her.
Hey, space nerd.
And then we'll cover
I had
her.
my cheesecake earlier.
Uh-oh. Okay, my last interest came here for the dead girls. Let's go.
Yeah.
All right. Oh my God. Wow.
Do you want to read?
You ain't gotta be rude.
Do you want to read?
No.
And I can have fun and play in the chat.
No, real AA and a Coos chilling on the Rumble, and they want to hear about this dead girl. Go. Who was the victim?
Suzanne Degnan.
Oh my God. Say it. Don't spray it.
You know, this could be fun. On January 7th, 1946, 6-year-old Suzanne Degnan was discovered missing from her first-floor bedroom in Edgewater, Chicago. Police found a ladder outside her window and a ransom note that said, "Get $20,000 ready and wait for my word. Do not notify the FBI or police. Bills are in 5s and 10s. Burn this for her safety.
Burn the bills?
No.
Oh,
Yeah.
burn them.
Yeah, they just put the ransom right there with the note and said, hey, burn this money.
For her safety, boo. You know what? My last interest, we're going to be covering Gene Hackman's death.
No, we're not.
Why?
It just happened.
Oh
Nobody
my
even
God.
knows what's going on yet.
We do. I
No.
do. Oh my God. For reals?
Don't
Really?
be disrespectful.
Okay. There just happened to be a little list that came out today, and then he died yesterday. Wow.
He also,
Who, me? Who's Bill? Bill Hickman. I'm going fishing, y'all. Oh, no. Finishing dinner, y'all.
yeah.
It's a cow, Tiff. Hurry up. Choke it down the way herons choke down this little girl. Okay, go ahead. We are going to cover Gene Hackman's.
Where was I? Where did I leave off?
You said that they said, here's a ransom note, and put the money with it and burn it for her sake. Safety.
And the money wasn't with
Right. They didn't
There's
put
usually
it there
not
yet.
money with the ransom note.
Yeah. Definitely fishy.
A man repeatedly called the Degnan residence demanding the ransom. Chicago Mayor Edward Kelly also received a note. This is to tell you how sorry I am not to get old Degnan instead of this. Huh?
Huh?
This is to tell you how sorry I am not get old Degnan instead of his girl. Roosevelt and the OPA made their own laws. Why shouldn't I? And a lot more.
What?
How would
It's
you
a
even
very
interpret that?
fishy no.
This is to tell you how sorry I am
Fishy.
not get old Degman instead of his girl.
Right.
How sorry I am not
Yep.
to not get how sorry I am not to not get
Right.
old Degnan instead of his girl. Roosevelt, is that who was president at the time? No.
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 Could have been.
No.
Roosevelt was president at one point, boo.
Well, was he in 1946?
That's a very good question.
What's the OPA?
You down with the OPA? Yeah, you know me.
Nobody gets that.
You don't? Yo, lots of people get it.
Yeah, maybe.
Right.
Space Nerd gets it.
Lots of people get it, boo. I promise.
Shawnee doesn't get it. I know that.
Real AA gets it. He said, yeah, you know me.
Yeah.
You down with OPA?
My lost interest would get it.
Yeah, you know me. Tiff Wash got it.
Tiff Wash
Trigger
probably.
got it. Boom. Lots of people got it. LJ Lowe got it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I don't know what the OPA is.
It's other people's associations. Okay, go ahead.
Roosevelt and the OPA made their own laws. Why shouldn't I? And a lot more.
Don't you think about making your own fucking laws.
At the time, there was a nationwide
OPA hunt.
meat packers strike.
Oh my God, are you serious?
I couldn't leave it out of the story because
Wow.
it plays too big of a role in this paragraph.
Wow. What year was that? What year was that?
I just said it.
Say it
I
again.
just said it.
Say it again.
No, I just said.
Say it again.
I said it up here. If you would get off of there and listen.
I'm trying to pay attention to the people in the chat. Oh my God.
1946.
Wow. 1946. Those fucking meat
Oh.
packers.
The OPA is the Office of Price Administration.
Yeah, so there you go. They're still around.
They were talking of extending rationing to dairy products.
Right.
Degnan was a senior OPA executive recently transferred to Chicago.
Right. And then the meat packers went on strike.
Her
But
dad?
you know who didn't go on strike? Who?
Is this a Bon Jovi reference?
No.
Union?
No. I'm not going to talk about the Union or Bon Jovi's.
Stop putting S's on the end of words!
Oh my God. Wow. No.
Nobody says Bon Jovi. And you're not going to start.
I'm going to start.
You're not.
So guess who didn't go on strike? Yes.
I don't know.
Fudge Packers.
Okay.
Thank God. The fudge-
Degnan was a senior OPA executive recently transferred to Chicago. Another
the
executive.
fish packers never go on strike, boo.
Oh yeah, they do.
Oh, yeah, I bet they do. Every time the fudge pack, but then the fudge packers. So it always trades off. If the meat packers are on strike, fudge packers are in full effect.
Mm.
But then if the fish packers go on strike, then you definitely got to go to fudge packing. And then
I'm glad you're so
eventually
predictable. What else?
you can strike a deal, and then Bon Jovi's can blow me. Boom. Told you. Jovi's.
Another executive of the OPA had been recently assigned armed guards after receiving threats against his children. And in Chicago, a man involved with black market meat had recently been murdered by decapitation.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Which head did they cut off?
You're that kid in school.
Oh my God.
You are that kid in school forever. That kid in school.
Black market meat. Don't forget the vegan packers too, boo. Oh my God, yes. But you don't got to worry about the vegan packers because they're just playing it. So I cannot believe this. See what happens when the fucking meat packers go on strike? All of a sudden you end up with black market meat.
Police consider the possibility that the Degnan killer was a
Black market meat.
Green Bay Packer.
Are you serious?
No.
Oh. I was like, wow.
Gee. I can't. I can't do this.
Why? What? Go.
Who's laughing?
This guy, come on. Oh my God, I'm learning a lot tonight.
Acting on an anonymous tip, police discovered Degnan's head in a sewer a block from the Degnan residence. Her right leg in a catch basin, her torso in another storm drain, and her left leg in another drain. Her arms were found a month later in another sewer after her other remains had already been interred. Forget what
Interred?
Does that mean buried?
No.
What's it mean?
They said it was in a sewer.
After her other remains had already been interred.
Right.
Isn't that buried?
No. They said her remains were in a sewer, right?
They're talking about her other remains.
Right. They were already in a turd.
In a grave.
Turd.
Ooh, why do I even ask you what stuff means?
You said in a turd. And where was her head?
In a sink basin or something.
Okay, where was her leg?
In a sewer somewhere.
Bam! So the rest of her goddamn body is in a turd. I didn't. You made me say it, and so boom. Fine, I'll say it the nice way for not the bees. A sewer gator. In a turd. Okay, go ahead. You ain't gotta get mad. I didn't write this story. Did I write
I
this?
had to get out of this to look that up.
Okay, go back.
I had to get out of it and go back in.
You got deterred.
Blood was found in the drains of laundry tubs in the basement laundry room of a nearby apartment building.
Wow.
Police questioned hundreds of people, administered polygraph examinations to about 170, and several times claimed to have captured the killer, although all were eventually released.
Yeah.
You know what I feel like when I do this?
A Klondike bar?
I feel like a teacher in front of an out-of-control class.
Okay.
That's what I feel like.
Why?
Because of you.
What? What?
Because of you.
That's bullshit. What's left behind is what remains, boo, of her remains in a turd. Go ahead.
The coroner fixed the time of death at between 12:30 and 1 a.m. and stated that a very sharp knife had been used to expertly dismember the body. A basement laundry room near the Degnan's home was located in which it appeared that Degnan had been dismembered, although it was determined that she was already dead when she was taken there. A coroner's expert stated that the killer was either a man who worked in a profession that required the study of anatomy or one with a background in dissection. Not even the average doctor could be as skillful. It had to be a meat cutter.
Oh.
Meat cutter.
Okay, why are you saying that repetitively?
The coroner added it was a very
Oh my
clean
God.
job.
You
with
act like I
absolutely
thought you
no
said-
signs of hacking.
You act like I thought you were saying a meat hunter or something. Come on. You ain't got to
Yeah.
repeat it, Jesus. Lizzie's gonna give us all detention. Okay, go. Oh my God. Why you gotta say meat cutter 5 times? Huh?
Hector Verberg? Verberg?
Wow.
You say it!
What? Hector V. Don't get mad at me because I said it right. Hmm?
Nothing.
Hmm? Hmm?
65.
What'd you just say?
I hate when you do this.
What?
I do.
Oh my God. You said say his name. And I did.
65-year-old Hector
V.
Verberg.
Burger.
I'm not in the mood for that.
Okay, Hector Bon Jovi.
A janitor in the building where Degnan lived was arrested and treated as a suspect. Police told the press,
God.
"This is the man," despite
I
discrepancies.
know who the fuck Degman is now. He was a landlord on What's Happening.
Suzanne?
No. Nope. On What's Happening with Raj and Rerun, that was Degman. He was the maintenance guy. Yup. Look it up. You think I'm wrong, but I'm right. You can't take that away from me. You can't take that away from me. He was the maintenance man on What's Happening.
Police told the press, "This is the man," despite discrepancies between his profile and that which the police had developed regarding the skills of the killer, including his surgical knowledge or experience as a butcher. Police noted that he had frequented the so-called murder room, and the grimy state of the ransom note suggested that it had been written by a dirty hand such as that of a janitor.
Oh, like janitors have dirty hands, please.
The police pressured his wife to implicate her husband in the murder.
He was married?
The janitor was.
What?
The janitor!
Who the fuck's the janitor?
The suspect, Hector.
Oh.
Try to call. Police held him for 48 hours of questioning and beatings that severely injured him, including a separated shoulder. He spent 10 days in the hospital. Throughout it, he denied involvement in the murder. His janitor's union lawyer secured his release on a writ of habeas corpus.
Right.
And he said of the experience,
They came in with a clean sweep.
"Oh, they hanged me up. They blindfolded me. I can't put up my arms. They're sore. They had handcuffs on me for hours and hours. They threw me in the cell and blindfolded me. They handcuffed my hands behind my back and pulled me up on bars until my toes touched the floor. I no eat. I go to the hospital. Oh, I am so sick. Any more and I would have confessed to anything."
Oh. What night was this? Because this sounds like fun.
I don't know.
It sounds like a good time to me. I mean, handcuff. You know, the plot thickens. Dun, dun, dun. Oh my God. He's right. I gotta go get a beer. Yeah. Shondo, let's take a psych time so I can go get a beer and homie can regroup and hopefully come in less angrier and finish this story for everybody. Damn it, YouTube, censor me. Dude, that's what I'm saying, man. 30-minute warning till replayables. Took out. Unite. Shondo, let's take a psych time. I know how Chris is unfishy. Sacrifices. Segs Army. Segs with homie are entertainment. Boom, boom. Shondo, psych time.
Darker than Gotham in the midst of the night. Cruise through the city, lurking out of sight. Abel's got the tools sharper than a knife. We the reapers taking lives, no disguise. Pull the caper smooth, leave no trails of creeks. Bodies hit the ground, nobody speaks. Hoods up, faces masked, shadows in the streets. Grim hunt, mission completed, no police. We killin' with the Abels, murderers at large. Silent but the deadly, in the yard we charge. Ruthless and cold, hearts like a stone. Killing's an art, maestro's tone. Scheming in the basement, plans on every page. Hitmen meant for hire, unleash the rage. Click, clack, silencers, corners of the stage. Finish them clean, exit the cage. Money on the table, contracts to burn. Once goals are completed, never return. Evidence erased, alibis firm. Eyes in the dark, targets confirm. We killin' with the Abels, murderers at large. Silent but the deadly, in the yard we charge. Ruthless and cold, hearts like a stone. Killing's an art, maestro's tone.
We the hosts of a night price show. Kristen, homie, bringing the flow. Homie late, man, never on time. Chris loves iguanas, scanty, non-serial killer stories. We obtain. George dropping and shot, all remain. We got the mic and we stage the thrill. Creeping stories, keeping them real. Serial tales, gotta be chill. Watch the drama, climb it uphill. Roll me the Uga, wild and free. Always distracted, lost is free. Chris talking, laughing, peeking out. On iguana splashing without a doubt. Horror tales, yep, we narrate. Stay tuned through every update. We got the mic and we stage the thrill. Creeping stories, keeping them real. Serial tales, gotta be chill. Watching drama, climbing uphill. Shows making waves, horror scenes, the crowd craves. Homie trips, Chris misbehaves, but the thrills no one can deprave. We got the mic and we stage the thrill. Creeping stories, keep them real. Serial tales, got them and chill. Watch the drama, find it uphill. We got the mic and we stage the thrill. Creeping stories, keeping them real. Serial tales, got them and chill. Watch the drama, find it uphill.
Super superficial, oh yeah. Fresh frosh, I'm eating lots of frogs, oh yeah. Can I get a oh yeah? Can I get a oh yeah?
Ich min love me if that ain't a game. It's time to walk away, mind and trap to the minutes a game. Homie loves the jazz caps, hookers on her mind. Killing with the Abels, bodies hard to find. Chris taking smoke breaks on the low unwind. Serial killers lurking, but you know it's all a grind. She got that dirty edge, her fashion on attack. Loves the way she curved, crispy in the back. Iguanas watch it all, jungle in the track. Show's getting wild, never looking back.
Boom. What? Oh my god.
Nothing.
superficial. Well, yeah. Okay. Get back to it. The dead Wagman kid.
It was determined
Yes.
that Hector, a
Hector.
Belgian immigrant, could not write in English well enough to have penned even the crudely written written ransom note.
But he made a
He
mean waffle.
successfully sued the Chicago Police Department for $15,000.
That's it?
Well, in 2024, that would have been $241,869.
Okay. Hector driving a Ferrari now.
His wife received $5,000, which would be $80,623 in 2024. What?
Wow.
$5,000?
So Hector got 200 and something thousand,
Yeah.
and she got 5,000.
No. 15,000 and 5,000, which equates to 241,000 and 80,000.
So they got $320,000, right? Boom. Hector got a Ferrari, brah. He ain't gotta be sweeping no more floors, right? Got the dopest Beanie Baby collection around. Put that in your hat.
Sidney Sherman investigation. Another notable false lead was that of Sidney Sherman, a recently discharged Marine who had served in World War II.
Right.
Police had found blonde hair in the back of the Degnan apartment building, and nearby was a wire that authorities suspected could have been used as a garrote.
Sidney Sherman.
To strangle Suzanne Degnan. What's a garrote? Garrett? Garrot? Garrote?
Don't look it back. Don't look it up, Bill. Oh my God. What year did they get that money?
Garrote.
No, what year did they get that money?
I don't know, like 1946?
Wow, holy shit. My Los Angeles. Hector was set. A blowy only cost a nickel back then. What? Oh my God. He could have got a lot of blowies for 15 G's. Back then. They get like 15 grand, and if a blowy was only a nickel, that thing would be shriveled up from being wet. It would. No, I'm going to do the math. Go ahead.
Do the math what?
Just go ahead. I'm just doing some math. Okay? Go ahead.
Near that was a handkerchief that the police suspected might have been used as a gag to keep Degnan quiet.
Oh my God.
What?
That's 300,000 blowjobs.
Good.
Right. Boom. David Blowy. Boom. Bon Blowy. Jovi. Bon Jovi's. Boom. Bon's Jovi. Go ahead. So 300,000 blowies is equivalent to how much money that would be worth nowadays. Right? Okay. There we go. Nickel went a long way in 46, boo. Especially the Indian. Okay, go ahead. Terminator.
On the handkerchief was a laundry mark named S. Sherman. The police hoped that perhaps the killer had erred in leaving it behind. They searched military records and discovered that a Sidney Sherman lived at the Hyde Park YMCA.
What?
The police questioned him but discovered that he had vacated the residence without notice and had quit his job without collecting his final paycheck.
Damn. Damn, son.
A nationwide manhunt ensued, and Sherman was found 4 days later in Toledo, Ohio.
Oh my God. I know Toledo, Ohio.
I know.
I used to go to the Franklin Park Mall and hang out. Yeah. What was he doing up there? Black Friday shopping? Wait, who's Sherman?
He denied. What?
You said Sherman was in the Toledo Mall.
Yes. If you pay attention to the story.
Okay, who's Sherman?
He lived at the YMCA.
Yeah, but what does... Sherman was the dead girl.
No!
Who was?
Degnan.
Okay, who's Sherman? Our killer's Willie Heroines.
The handkerchief that was left behind that they thought was used to strangle the girl,
right,
or gag the girl, had S. Sherman written on it.
What does the S stand
embossed
for?
on it, whatever.
What does the S stand for?
Sydney.
It's a dude?
You know,
It's a
I'm
fucking
not going to
dude?
read these if you're not going to pay a little bit of attention.
I thought Sydney was a girl.
No.
Oh. What was he doing in Toledo? That's a glass city, by the way. No, also known for their scales. If you look at a lot of scales, you will see Toledo. So boom, information. Okay. I don't know what the fuck Sydney's doing up in this bitch.
He denied ownership of the handkerchief and explained under interrogation that he had eloped with his girlfriend. Sherman passed a polygraph test and was later cleared. What?
Nothing.
No.
No, go ahead.
No.
I don't know why this is not popping up, Donkey Kong. My dad said you could get a blowjob, 2 El Riso cigars, and a bag of potato chips for a nickel when he was a kid. Damn, you got chips, dips, blowjobs.
Adult Lunchable.
Oh my god, that's probably where they came up with the idea. They're like, I get a bag of chips, I get a cigar, I get all that for under a nickel. That's where the term pumpernickel came from. I bet you. I bet you. I bet you anything. Go ahead. Go ahead.
What did I just say? What was the last thing that you remember me saying?
You said it was a 2-ply handkerchief. He was in Toledo,
Doing what?
hanging out at the Franklin Park Mall,
No.
driving down,
No.
hanging out.
No. He eloped with his girlfriend.
Okay. I bet they went to Michigan. This is right there. It's like border Toledo and Blissfield. I bet they went there. I bet they were at that fucking antique store. So go ahead.
Sherman passed a polygraph test and was later cleared. The handkerchief's true owner, Seymour Sherman, was eventually found.
He was getting a blowy.
He had been abroad when Degnan was murdered.
Oh my god.
I can't do it anymore.
He was abroad?
No,
He was abroad.
I can't do it when you are so predictable.
Oh my god.
It is like teaching a junior high class of one boy.
Okay, go ahead.
That's what it's like.
All right. I won't say nothing.
Why is this fun for me? It isn't.
Okay.
I can't see the chat. I have to sit here and read.
Pumpernickel. I'm reading you the chat. Oh my god, that's what I'm here for. Go ahead. Jesus. Wow.
He had been abroad when Degnan was murdered and did not know why the handkerchief was found in Chicago. The presence of the handkerchief was determined to be a coincidence.
Yes.
I'm not reading anymore.
Is there going to be a test at the end of this?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, go ahead. What else is left? What else is left?
Ransom call.
Oh, I love a good ransom call. Go ahead.
After Suzanne Degnan's disappearance, the Degnan residents received phone calls demanding ransom. Local boy Theodore Campbell later said that another local teenager, Vincent Costello, had killed Degnan. Costello, who lived several blocks from the Degnans, had been convicted of armed robbery at age 16 and sent to reform school.
Mm-hmm.
Campbell said that Costello admitted to kidnapping and killing Degnan and had told him to place the phone calls to the Degnans. Costello was arrested, but polygraph tests indicated that neither Campbell nor Costello had knowledge of the murder.
What happened to Abbott?
I don't know.
Neither do I.
Was that so hard?
What?
Was that so hard? To listen to a paragraph?
Okay.
Okay.
Oh my god.
That's better.
Wow. Go ahead. What? What? Oh my god. Is that the end?
By April 1946, 300. Don't. If you don't want me to read, I won't.
Oh my
Go
god.
ahead. Nope. Go ahead.
All I said.
All you did was roll your eyes.
I
so
didn't.
Lack of progress.
I
Start
didn't.
right there.
No. Go
I'll
ahead.
be you be me.
Talk about lack of progress. Finish it.
You.
Oh my god. Really?
Yeah.
Honestly, there's a lot of goddamn words.
Huh?
On that. And I'm
That
not doing it.
That is 4 lines.
Okay. Oh, well, break it out. Get the mirror.
Uh-huh.
To
You're
count.
so predictable. I saw that coming when I even said it.
4 lines. Let's go. Ooh, hurry up. Not the maze.
By April 1946, 370 suspects had been questioned and cleared. By this time, the press was taking an increasingly critical tone toward the police's investigation into the Degnan murder.
Yeah.
I wonder why.
Me too. I'm just wondering why. Go ahead.
What does any of this have to do with William Hirons? That's where the saying, "Don't take any wooden nickels," came from. Good ideas, Sykes.
Well,
LOL, nonetheless.
right. We're trying to figure out how the fuck we started with William Heroines and now we're on this. Hurry up. I'm getting drunk.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
We can end it.
You gotta wrap it up. You can't just leave everybody hanging like a man with no arms. Come on.
Well,
Actually, I think this. You can't hang like a man with no arms. But whatever. Either way. You're acting like they're yellow jackets running around in the woods and shit. So, go ahead.
I don't know if you want me to read another confession or arrest and questioning of
Ooh,
Harron's or
how
Harron's
about-
first confession.
Nope. Time out.
Physical evidence, stolen items, eyewitness, second confession, knife, guilty
Time-
plea, claims of innocence,
Ow.
aftermath, or
Time
petition
out,
for
time out,
clemency
time out.
or death.
I got an idea. Why don't you flex? Leave me hanging, homie. The cow.
Good.
He's hanging out down under, boo. Phew, I almost threw up.
There's
You-
no bag in that trash.
You should save those confessions like Usher, and then you can drop the confessions on Saturday. What do you think?
Okay.
What do you want to do?
Fine.
You want to drop the confessions on Saturday like Usher?
Sure.
Hmm?
Sure.
Okay. Well, then let's do that. We'll save those confessions. These are my confessions. When you feel it in your body, you feel for somebody who makes you change your ways, like hanging with your crew. And you really act like you don't really know. Everything in your past, you wanna let it go. Been there, done it, all around. After all that, this is what I. Okay. Oh my God. Psych says yo.
Yo, psych.
Okay, so leave your confessions for Saturday. I'm killing with the Ables. And Shondo, let's get the fuck out of here so we can get ready for replay, dog, because we got 32 nasty clips coming at you hard tonight. Breakdance time.
Oh my gosh.